Hey everybody, welcome to episode 2 of our Farming Simulator 25 expansion challenge we have going on the channel. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I'll show you some stuff we did with the farm. We got some cash built up to make our next decision on where we want to expand and all that good stuff. So first off, let's go ahead and dump our grass. I went ahead and mowed. I'll show you guys what I did in a minute. We'll get this noisy thing put away. So I got basically this trailer and 2 other ones worth of grass. We've built up 126,000. You can see some of my work over there. We'll go park this and I'll go show you what I've been doing here. I gotta pretty much eventually clean all this stuff up one of these days, but alright, let's go over here. What I started doing, I went ahead and cut down this tree line, got rid of those trees, and then I tilled, planted, rolled, and then, well, I planted after I rolled, which was a mistake, so now I need to roll again, but we extended our field over here to the fence line. I went back here behind my house and extended this little patch back here and seeded it and everything. So we'll have a little bit more back here when we're done. I went ahead and rolled this over here, even though it was ready to harvest. It still says need rolling. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I guess because I went with the planter over, so I'll have to remember plant first, then roll. So, rookie mistake. So this is all done here. Greenhouses probably need some water. We'll get that done off camera. Yeah, we're down to 15. I think that's where we were when I ended the last video. So my plans today, so I got some grass I need to pick up over here. My plans today are going to be to knock down this fence line all the way around from there over to here so I can grow grass all the way out to the road. Be easier to mow to be able to just go around this edge here. Let's go ahead, jump down to our construction. Okay, we want to enter demolition mode. Not sure why it's got me zoom clear out there. Alright, here we go. Let's start knocking fence down. It's going to cost me a little bit each time, I believe, but we're going to go ahead and take all this out. Part of the expansion. I want to finish doing a few more things with this farm. We're going to go ahead and plow this field out. We'll do all that off camera too, but it'll be ready for the next episode. We're going to make this all usable. Don't want to miss any here. So I'd already busted some of this out earlier over here for entrance way on both sides. I don't really mind not having the road that much, but we might do a little cleanup work. Come on, get on there. Alright, we should be, there we go. There's the edge of our field. So we'll be able to easily mow all this a lot easier around here. We'll go ahead and till up what's left, get all that planted. I'm going to redo this field. We're getting a little spotty in some spots. So we'll get that done. Another thing I thought about doing, get out of demolition. I'm going to leave this backside fence up. That your land's pretty useless right now. But what I wanted to do here is, let's see, not fences. Where do I get my roads at? I'm still pretty new at this. Alright, bear with me. Is it in the others? No, okay. Decoration, it's got to be somewhere in here, right? There we go. We got painting, trees, plants, sculpting. So we got mud, asphalt, These are $2 a pop. What's this one? Pretty looking asphalt. Concrete. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. Let's see, we got change brush size, all that good stuff. Change sensor. So this is paint, basically. Oh, these are tiny. How the heck? You guys are probably laughing. There we go. Ooh, we don't want one that big. I want to go ahead and drop some driveway, essentially, coming into our farm. Kind of around our house a little. Don't want to shorten our fields at all, but we're going to use every bit of this property. So let's go ahead and we'll make ourselves a parking place for all of our stuff. I haven't decided what I'm doing with all that yet. So we'll go ahead and leave that for now. So got a nice little entryway over here, which is kind of a tight little turn, but gives us a guideline what we want to go around there. I'll end up plowing all this out. We got some stumps I need to get rid of. So this will all be field all the way around here. So there's good. And before next episode, I'll have a spot to park all of our stuff. Probably in this area here. And then decide what else we want to build over here, if anything. So now let's go look at our map. I think I've decided what property I'm probably going to pick up. Alright, let me see if I remember here. 43 is loaded with trees. I don't know if it's this actual whole green part that's lighting up. Yeah, it's all this. Okay, 43 is really worth it. So I'm probably going to pick up this property and start clearing the hell out of these trees. Let's go ahead. He's got enough water to last another month. Let's go ahead and do some sleeping. Get up, see where we're at. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Wouldn't you know, we wake up in another hailstorm or a heavy rain. So we're down to 13,000 gallons in each of our greenhouses. We have our grass is growing over here where we extended the field. Looks good. Behind the house, got some growth going on here. So I'm going to sleep another month. Come back. We should have enough money to pick up 42 and get going with that. Alright, here we are in July. We have stuff ready to harvest. Our grass is ready. Our greenhouses are producing good. Down to 10,000 gallons, so we'll fill those up after a while. We have a lot going on here, so let's go ahead and jump back to our map. We'll have to bring a lot of our tree cutting equipment down here, but we now have enough to buy this area. Let's visit the outer edge of our area here. Let's see, we have, there we are right in the middle of it. Won't let me zoom out for some reason. Alright, here we are running around our map. We got this big divot here. This is all our property along here. We've got a lot we can do. We're still going. We're only halfway across our property. This is huge, huge area. We're still running. Still running. You can see our little arrow down there on the map. This is going to be a long project over here, cleaning all this up. So, let's go ahead and... Not sure why I did that. Let's go ahead and purchase this land. Got to click on it again. So this is a big piece. Buy it. 132,000. Yes, please. All right, what we want to do now, we want to go get some of our equipment, bring it down here, and get some work done. I'm kind of a little jumpy all over the place here. Let me get stuff moved down and we'll go check it out. All right, boys and girls, we're back with our noisy ass stump grinder. Looks like we'll have to cut some more off of this probably, so let's go ahead and get back here. All right, let's go ahead and show you where we're at here with everything. We started, the map's a little wonky over here. I kind of fell off the earth. Had to jump back over to a different one. I'm cleaning the brush up over here. It's kind of the end of our property here, because the map is goofy, so I'm not quite sure what the deal is there, but it is a modded map, so, and that is kind of the edge of our property. So, I went ahead and cleared some brush and trees and stuff out of here. We brought our stump grinder over. I went ahead and built a cell point over here on the edge of this dip over here. So we may end up building a wood shop at some point over here and trying to do some stuff with all this wood, but here's expansion number 1. We got all this to clean up, so that'll be part of the next several episodes, of course. I'm gonna head and jump back over here to the main farm if I can get out of this thing here. So I think I'm gonna build my parking area over here. I need enough room to turn this around and come back down to fill up the water. So over here we're going to start at this fence line right here. I'm going to go ahead and build out. We'll use some concrete over here. We're going to start right here on the edge. It'll let me. Okay. Got me clear over there, that's why. Not sure how far we want to come out here. We don't care if it's at a little bit of an angle. We'll be parking all of our equipment over here. I need to level this out. Okay, soften maybe. We'll soften this up. All this good stuff. Okay. Go back to our concrete. You guys are watching as I go here. I'm a learning. Okay, concrete. We'll go over the darker color here. Spending a little bit more than I really should, but it's not too bad. Not the most level either. I'm gonna go ahead and do all this. I'll try to level it out better later. Just give us a bunch of room to turn around and everything. Alright. You guys are watching firsthand with me. go ahead. Where's our leveler at? The leveling makes me nervous because it can be very, very dangerously applied. It sinks a lot. I don't like that. But maybe this will help. So leveling is actually going up, isn't it? Go ahead and go to soften. We're spending a good amount of money over here, aren't we? We got our concrete all goofy looking now. All right, let's do this one more time. Thanks for your patience. You guys have any pointers, make sure you let me know. Pretty sure we use this one. Try to even out our edge here. We're actually taking up a lot more ground than I'd planned on, but that's okay. How do we rotate this? All right, let's go ahead and put it out to here. All right, I'll get everything parked. We'll take a look at it and see how well it looks. All right, we are back. We got everything parked over here. We got our greenhouses filled up. So this is where we're going to end the episode. Probably either move this over to the other property or sell these ones. We extended the concrete over here. I can't level this stuff out over here for some reason. But we're full of water. No, this one isn't full. Okay. 17, 19. Okay, I don't know why that one didn't fill up. Whatever. Anyway, we're going to call it an episode here. We're going to finish plowing these fields along the old fence line over there, all the way along so we can harvest next time. We're going to roll the field. We're going to cut trees down at our extended area. And we're going to hop into episode 3. You guys are here for the first time and haven't subbed and you're still here, hit the sub button. Comment crew, make sure you comment. Let me know you're still here and we'll catch you guys on the next one.